Having a tough time with the raid? I know, man. It's a bitch. I can tell you, man. It is hell to get through this thing. But at the end of the day, when you finally do get through this thing and you've accomplished it, man, it's a good feeling inside. I gotta say, it felt good to beat this raid back. Now, I'm gonna go through each one of these encounters, and it is a total of 5 encounters that I'm gonna go through. These are gonna be very long-winded. I will timestamp all of these below. I've got notes for all of these as well as recommendations on what you should be using for each one of these encounters. But feel free to skip to each one of the timestamps in the description below in order to actually split off to whatever it is that you're trying to get past. Guys, this is going to be kind of a long video. I know it is, but this is the entire video breakdown of how to get through the Leviathan raid. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this is going to be kind of a normal place you're going to be going to a bunch. This is the Castellum. And essentially what I like to do is we split our teams into 2 teams. We had team defenders and team attackers. Now essentially, let me go ahead and get team defenders out the way. You guys are just going to sit right next to the sun door. Now the sun door is the first door to the left, and that's the door you want to open. Now essentially, you're going to sit there and you are going to defend this doorway and keep anything from coming toward it. Now, there will be occasionally a scion, and if you don't know what a scion is, you'll eventually know what it is. It's essentially this really cool looking robe dude, and he's inside this orb, and the only way to kill him, you just need to run up to him and melee him. And the reason why you want to kill him is because he actually grants like damage immunity to a lot of the ads around you and him, and so you really want to deal with him immediately the moment he spawns up, and occasionally you'll see him when he spawns up. So that's pretty much team defenders. Now team attackers, this is your job. Essentially, you're going to look at the platform in which you're trying to open up, which is going to be the doorway there, the sun door, and you're going to see a little hologram appear. If it is a Calus hologram, that is going to be the topmost doorway, and that is where you're going to go to first and kill a major. Now, you're going to kill the major, and immediately after killing him, a relic will appear on that platform. You will take that back to the sun door and plant it there for the defenders to keep defending. You will do this also for the axe and war dog. The war dog is the one in the lower middle court, and the axe is in the furthest right lower middle court. Do this for all 3 relics, and now you just finish your first encounter. So some encounter notes, and I'm going to do these encounter notes for all of these. If team attack has enough DPS, then feel free to just pull one of those members to bring to the defenders if the defenders are struggling. But, you know, if there's enough DPS for the attackers, by all means, guys, you don't need 3 people for that. The doorway will now open, and you'll be met with the chest. Now you're going to continue to the next path and onward to the second encounter. Alright, this is the second encounter, and you're going to think at first, wow, this is kind of a hard encounter. It gets much worse, my friend. Okay, so you're going to split your team into 2 teams of 3 again. One team goes left, the other goes right. You'll see same relics on the platforms at each corner of the room. They will have an orb above them that requires 4 fire team members to step on at the same time. The other 2 remaining fire team members will go to the middle where the main royal pool is. This is also where your main DPS phase will occur. Now, when you step on the relic platform, you will gain a psionic protection times 50. This is where each team's third member comes into play. Example, Todd and Sue are on the right platforms. After stepping on their platforms, the psionic protection will begin to decrease. Bob, who is in the middle at the main royal pool, will pick up his psionic protection and swap out with a member. For instance, Bob runs to Sue. Sue then runs to the middle to pick up the psionic protection and to rotate to Todd. Todd then goes to the middle to grab the psionic protection and back to Bob, where the rotation will continue. This will be continuous rotation until you hear the bell chime and the music kick in. If you didn't hear the chime, you can also note this by the chain animation at the relic platforms. All fire team members must now race to the middle main royal pool. You will now see 9 crystals, purple crystals, and clusters of 3 on each set of golden chains in this room. To win this encounter, you will destroy these crystals. The only way to DPS them is to stand in the middle platform and shoot them. It is very much advised though in this encounter to have 2 members on your fire team concentrate on ads at this point to avoid wiping. If you can't destroy all crystals on your first try, simply go back to your relic platforms and begin the rotation again. Now, some encounter notes for this one. It is very much advised on this encounter to have close range weapons for dealing with ads at the pools. Hand cannons are extremely useful, as well as AoE grenades for damaging ads that are collapsing on you. Also, for dealing with the crystals inside, Nova Bomb and Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gun is so good, man. Did massive amounts of damage to the crystals, and essentially we were able to wipe the last 6 crystals with Golden Gun and Nova Bomb. Now, after completing this encounter, you'll need to open the doorway into the next encounter. Head to the right side where you will find levers on the wall. 2 will be located on the north side and the other 2 on the south side. The door itself itself will be a vent in the Chalice bath. Now set a member at a lever and pull this in this order. You will then drop down into the vents and follow until you are at the drains. Continue to the next encounter, fellas. It doesn't get much easier. You will get anything but pleasure in this place because this one is definitely a bitch to deal with. First, you want to clear all the ads. Now that they are dead, this encounter will require you to split into one team of 2 and one team of 4. I like to call these teams Team Weapon Prisms and Team Royal Pollen. Very simple because those are the things you are picking up. The team of 2 will pick up the prism weapons that spawn on top of the safe house, while the remaining 4 members will pick up the Royal Pollen. Now, the moment you pick up the prism weapons, 6 war dogs will spawn that are nearly impossible to kill. Think of this as the Gorgons from Gorgon's Maze and Vault of Glass. To increase your damage potential, the 2 prism weapon holders will direct the 4 members below carrying the Royal Pollen to each pollen cluster. The pollen cluster you are directing them will be glowing a distinct purple glow. Once the 4 members are standing at the pollen cluster, the prism weapon holder will shoot his laser into the cluster. This will award an empowering spore times 12 for 4 members, 3 per member. So the goal is to reach times 36 before attacking the dogs, but times 24 will be sufficient. Again, times 36 is essentially 3 pollen clusters, times 24 is 2. It is heavily advised though not to kill a single dog, but instead damage each of the 6 dogs after obtaining an empowering spore times 36 or 24. If you accidentally alert the dogs at 24, then feel free to still attack the dogs, but again, only damage them. If you accidentally kill the dog, then each sequence after this will have the remaining dogs restless, meaning that they are more alert and you have less time to reach the spores before the royal beasts unleash a psionic howl. The only way to survive a psionic howl is to reach the safe house and get inside. You have normally around 30 seconds to do this from the moment the howl begins. I normally don't feel comfortable at 30 seconds, so I just leave my ass from that position at 20. So let's begin the steps of how we're going to kill these 6 dogs. Step 1. Split into Royal Pollen Team and Prism Weapon Team. Step 2. Team Prism Weapons will direct all Royal Pollen members to each purple glowing pollen cluster and then shoot it. Step 3. Obtain Empowering Spore times 36, then each member head to each dog and deal as much damage in a 20-second time frame. We took this moment to assign a dog to each member of our team. If you're having trouble finding the dog, simply run to a spore cluster where usually the dog will be howling. It might even benefit you to just go ahead and identify their names and, of course, specifying which team member goes where. Step 4. Retreat to safe house. Step 5. Repeat steps 3 and 4 until dogs are almost dead, and then in one rotation, kill all the dogs. Essentially, once you get to the 4th point of all of this, which is pretty much the last point, because eventually the safe house will stop closing. Okay, guys? It will stop closing. I think it's around the 4th rotation of all of this happening. You have to kill all the dogs, and that's just going to be the moment that you just go balls to the wall, and we barely made it, but it is very possible by just following these encounter notes. Shotguns and swords are very, very good for this encounter. After a spore has been cleared, some ads will appear that require team weapon prisms to laser beam them down because Team Royal Spores cannot shoot or kill anything while on the ground. So this falls under team weapon prisms responsibility. So now that you've completed the encounter, continue along the path, but this is also where the path splits into multiple locations where there are chests that you have been receiving keys for. I will save those chests for another video. So for now, let's just continue the path. We actually got lost and ended up back at the Castellum, which is, I think, is where you're supposed to end up, and we had to unlock the next door, which is essentially the axe door. Follow the same steps that you did in encounter 1, you'll unlock the axe door and proceed to the Gauntlet, which will be essentially a long hall with blue flame lit chandeliers. All 6 will need to be there in order to activate the elevator at the end of this hall.
Okay.
Alright. Picked up.
Okay. Any on the
I
left
got
and
a
right?
spore directly below me. Front left is open. Front left is open.
Look, bitch is the only one that's open too, so just be prepared for that one. Make sure you follow Siege and Dimitri
Hey,
over.
Morn's right here.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1,
Morn.
get next to it.
And
Shooting.
Shoot it, shoot it.
alright,
Got it,
going
alright.
back.
Now where?
I don't know. I don't
Go to
see
hidden,
anything.
hidden cave. We're bitches. We're bitches. That's the next one. That's the next one. The one we just fell on.
I know the route we're gonna take for that
Yes,
one.
yes. You're gonna go left of the rock. Listen, let me look where the other dogs are at. You're gonna, yeah, you got one outer dog over here, but
Is there a cabal behind us?
No,
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 I'm
that
not-
was an
I'm not gonna
agitated
go
dog. We need to crouch
in.
way more often.
yeah, Siege. You're gonna come up to where I'm shooting. You're gonna come right there, and honestly, you might want to even move up to possibly right here.
There's a dog over here somewhere.
Yeah,
Something like right there.
it's
It's a
coming
dog.
up.
It's a dog. It's a dog.
Stay on the tree, stay in the tree, stay in the tree. Maybe he can't see you through the trees. Maybe, we don't know. He hasn't seen me
Maybe.
yet. I'm in the
Behind
tree.
us.
I don't
Dude,
like
dog behind us,
maybes
too.
right now. Yeah.
Where less
Alright,
is where
move up
less
a
is
little
at?
bit, Move up, move up.
Where less is at
Oh, no.
is correct or kind of correct. Yeah, y'all are good. Y'all are good. Keep walking. Keep walking. Let's follow him. Y'all gonna that dog is gonna continue walking.
Well, I know that dog goes further down that way,
Yeah, yeah.
so we're good.
You're good. You're good. The other dog's circling back
Move
around. So
slow.
go ahead and head to the spore. Go ahead and hit the spore.
Go.
Chip, look for the other one.
Shoot it, shoot it.
I'm looking.
Anything pop up
Alright,
yet?
go back.
Yep, right here, right by me. The corner. The one that
Go back to the
bails
same
by the
path y'all
golden
just went.
discs.
Alright, we gotta. Yep. Which corner?
The golden
me.
disc one,
Right by
the
me.
annoying one.
Okay.
The dogs are pissed. Dogs are pissed. Be careful. Dogs are pissy. Hold on.
Why are they pissy? Did something pop up in the chat?
The time,
No,
the time, the
nope,
time.
they're walking again.
Go
They're walking
left.
again. If you're
Go
good.
left, go left, go left.
Did something just pop up in the chat or no?
Nothing popped up in the chat
Anything.
yet.
Nope,
Okay.
nothing popped up. This dog's walking away now. I don't know what it did. It like kind of ran. You guys, if you can get other than the
Go
one
left,
below
go
me,
left.
the other dog's walking away. So if you can get
He's
to the
still
door,
off,
it's
he's
wide
still
open.
asleep. Yep, yep.
Do the damage you
Yeah.
can. Do the damage you can. Don't let this be in vain.
Find,
I'm at
everybody
mine.
find your dog.
I
That's
think it's
my
the same one, Levy. My
Yeah.
bad. I don't know what my dog was. My dog wasn't in the spot that it should have been. Do the damage you
Get
can.
back. Get back. Just get back.
Alright, go. These dogs are on my ass. Door closing.
I got
or not yet?
Doors
I got
closed.
my dog.
Doors.
I got my dog.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! My
fucking
dog. I
close.
couldn't find my dog. My dog wasn't at the spot it should be.
I
at.
got mine. I got my dog to
I think yours
50%.
was-
I got
Right by
mine
the
to a
trees.
third of health. To a third of his health. So
There's one immediate right.
Yeah.
Immediate right.
Immediate right. Okay,
immediately
so
right.
go.
Yes.
Okay, so my dog is the one that's full health. So what we need to do is, what if we were just to leave one dog in one of the rounds?
Hey, I got
And it was
spores to my
just
left. The
Hold on,
golden
hold
disc.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Where I'm at right now. Shit.
You can go for this one. Guys, there's one over here that's open.
We're
Ready to
just
shoot it?
gonna grab this one.
I got a
Shoot it.
few.
You gotta shoot it. You gotta
Go,
shoot
shoot,
it.
shoot.
There we
Get
go.
out of there. Get out of there.
I got spore in the golden disc corner again. Same one we did last time.
Okay.
That corner.
Okay.
Let's try to hurry a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're agitated, but it might still be on a different timer.
Behind right as well. We're gonna have to wait till he comes back around. Give it a
Huh.
sec. Oh, the guy, I think he found us.
You got a dog
Alright,
He
there.
found us. He found
Yep.
us.
Yeah.
Do damage to your dog. Do damage to your dog if you can.
Les, your dog is mid, right on me, where I
Yep.
just passed.
I found it. I found him.
Let's get him damn near one shot chip since we're
I'm
right
gonna get him
here.
a third. I'm gonna get him a third. If I even can. Tell me when to
I
think
got a
about
Nova now.
close.
I
Alright,
got a
go
Nova
inside,
now, so
go
I can,
inside.
I could
Inside,
finish
inside,
my
guys,
dog
inside.
off.
Inside, or we
go
lose
back.
the round.
Just go back, just go back.
It's alright, shot.
I'm gonna.
It's shutting down. We need to know
Oh.
how much time we have. We need to know how much time that is. I have no clue.
Well,
Why did the dog
that's
turn
good.
around? I don't
Are we
fucking
resin?
get that.
Are we
man.
resin people?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
absolutely. I mean, we've got
That's what I
two
meant
dogs
by-
I know at a third health. At a third health, if we don't fuck up this round, we could possibly.
Yeah, my dog's
Okay, res. I got
my
it,
dog's
I got it,
down
I
to
got it.
almost nothing.
If we can get the full 36, we can kill all the dogs.
We need to be quick though. Where is there one? There's none on the right, none on the left.
Hold on,
Hidden
hold
cave,
on.
maybe?
Hidden cave, hidden cave.
Alright.
There's one hidden cave. Immediately hidden cave.
Wait,
You're-
there's a
the
dog right
path
here,
is
there's a dog right in the
cleared.
corner.
Path is cleared. On,
Hey, and the other
on
one's Buddha. The other one's back by Buddha head.
the back by Buddha head. It just means you're gonna come out and take a left. Yeah, come into hidden cave right now.
Is it in Hidden Cave or?
Yeah, it's in
Yes,
hidden
yeah,
cave.
It's in the cave. Get closer,
Okay.
get closer, guys, get closer.
Alright,
Shoot it.
All right, hold
There we
on.
go.
Don't come out yet. Let this dog come up. He's gonna come up. Tarok, by the way, has like almost all of his health.
Yeah,
So-
Tarok's
Yeah,
almost
Rock,
full.
I
But
couldn't get him.
Bale and Morn in this corner are both like very, very low.
I got Vase pretty low.
Alright.
All right,
I'll
go
try to
go
grab
go
it
into
and
tree.
How's time going?
Go in a tree. Go in a tree. Take a left. Take a left. Yeah, yeah.
We're running
there you
low
go.
on time.
How are we running low on time? What do you mean?
I don't know. Last time it went quickly.
Well, that was because we had dogs
That was
dead,
'cause we got
right?
We got
Spotted.
spotted.
We got spotted because someone's laser beams agitated him.
Hey, so there's Torx right in front of you guys, and Bale's about to do a turnaround. So once Torx moves, you guys be able to get a
Hey,
straight shot.
back up. We need to back up.
All right, Torx moved, and Bale's over here. He's about to do a turn too. Give a second to him though.
Yeah.
Give him a second.
There's a dog right there. We need to back up.
Yeah, there's a dog walking away, and there's a dog sitting in front of the spore. Come on, fucking dog. Fucking move. All right, he moved. You good. Good. Go to spore. Go to spore. It's wide open.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
yeah.
shit.
No,
Wait.
Let this one pass.
Over here in the corner, by me.
Right, go.
Yeah,
No, not that way. Not that way. Not that
To
way.
the
This
right,
way.
to the right, to the
To the
right.
right. To the right. To the right. You got time. Go.
Can we just walk normally?
Yeah, go. Just get there if you can.
All right, get on it, guys, get on it.
Tell me when. Tell me when to shoot.
Shoot it.
Go.
All right, that's times
All right,
24.
let's try to do one more.
I got
the other one?
bitch. Hey, bitch is the one that's up next. Bitch is the one that's up next. You got dogs
They go
around you.
reckless.
They go
Can we just
restless.
try
Hold
to
on.
like, do some
No.
damage? We just
We gotta
just
go, we gotta go, we
Gotta do damage.
I got it. Go to your dog.
Nobody die.
I
Nobody
got it
die.
here.
I'll call out when we need to go back in.
One dog's down. One dog's
Who the
down.
fuck is this dog?
Why did y'all kill it? No.
I have a dog on me? It's
Go
pretty
back
light.
in. Go back inside.
You sure? Go inside. Ignore everything else.
Fuck.
Ignore everything else, bro. Just did.
Shouldn't have killed the dog.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah,
we
I
killed the
killed the
dog
dog.
there.
I threw a
Let me
grenade
get
and it
it.
just sat. It just
No,
killed
no,
it.
no.
Oh my god.
Does anybody have a revive token?
Which dog did you attack? Like anything
I
that's
was-
close to death, don't kill it.
We have no. I can resin. Anybody else can resin?
I got him.
Alright.
Got him.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
Demetrius got him.
Alright, get inside.
All right, the spores over here on the left. Spores on the left.
We're gonna have to move fast right now.
Hey,
They
and Bale.
definitely
Hey,
restless
hey,
bastard.
Bale has one tap and he's dead. Bale has one tap and he's dead.
Alright, so let's go this way. Go this way, guys.
Get to the spore. He's over here though. He's pacing. I can't see him right now.
He's down here. He's
Let
down
me
here, guys. Get
Alright,
closer, guys. Get
go,
closer.
go.
Oh, shoot it. Yeah, we go. Nice.
Alright.
This one, find it.
Cross, is there one by
Nothing.
you? Cross,
Hold
one by
on.
you.
We honestly just need to do times 12 right now. I don't know if
There's
we're gonna have
nothing
enough
else
time.
We don't
Hold
have we don't have another room phase. We have to kill
Hey,
them
come to
this one.
hidden cave. Everyone here. Everyone here. Everyone here. Just rush in there.
Alright, go.
Go. Shoot it.
All right, kill your dogs. Kill your
Alright.
dogs.
If I even can.
As soon as you kill
I
a
found
dog,
Tarut.
like,
I found Tarut.
find other.
I don't think I could kill my dog, man. My dog is too high.
Well, we'll focus up on it in just a second. Hold on.
Yeah, I just
Where
killed
the
mine.
fuck are the dogs? I can't find them.
Listen for the house.
I'm not gonna be able to kill mine.
Mine's dead.
Are we out of rooms? right now?
Yo.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, we are. We're out of rooms. Gotta go in right now.
Did you guys kill all yours?
Keep going.
Is that it?
Oh my God!
Oh, that's
Let's
good, dog. Hey, yo, awesome. Thank God you guys came to help me because I was fucked.
Okay guys, so if you've just been listening to what I had to say, great. But this is starting to get to the point where you might want to start paying a little bit of attention to the live gameplay after I'm talking, because it starts to get very, very confusing. So this is the fourth encounter. This area requires yet another team split. One team of 4, one team of 2. The team of 4 will head to each platform and stand on it to activate the encounter. As will then spawn upon killing the major that comes out. 2 orbs will then drop. The team of 2 will then pick up the orbs and will be teleported inside the race ring surrounding the entire gauntlet. They will then be required to run clockwise through the 9-hole relic walls, in which they must call out whichever one is red based on the row it is in. For example, if the ring is on the second row, they will say middle. 2 fire team members outside must now shoot the arrow target that was not called out by the runner, meaning they will now shoot the top and bottom arrows. You will notice success in the doorways opening inside for your runner when the target blinks green. Do not hit the target that he calls out, as this will cause the targets to blink red. Upon 2 red blinks, your fire team wipes. After the runner passes that given relic wall, a scion will appear outside in front of you. You must immediately kill it before he spawns a purple scion. Do this quickly to avoid wiping, then look clockwise to see the runner that had just passed you move on to the next doorway. He would then make a call out for which target it is. After a single rotation, the 2 runners will be able to exit. They will then run to the middle and discharge the orbs. After 3 full discharges, everyone will be teleported inside, where they will begin the race of their lives going clockwise. Run through each of the relic walls, picking up psionic orbs as you go. After the complete rotation, you will be teleported outside. Run to the middle to discharge your orbs. Okay, so let's go to these steps. This is the best way I can break this down. Step 1. You're going to split into team platforms, holders, and team runners. Step 2, designate platforms to each of the 4 team members. Essentially, I was dog. I always stayed at dog. Step 3, kill ads and runners, then pick up the 2 orbs. Step 4, rotate clockwise, calling out the row in which the ring is lighting up red. Step 5, fire team members outside, shoot the arrow targets that are not being called out. Step 6, platform holder, move up and wreck your scion that spawns. Step 7, look right, shoot the next relic wall's target. Step 8, step back on platform to light the rings back up for the next runner that is doing his rotation. Do this until your final run inside. The floor inside will be shifting, but keep running until you make it outside. Try not to be hasty or you'll mess up, but don't be so slow that you'll wipe. Encounter notes. This was a very hard encounter as it requires you to really focus as a team. Keep the chatter to a minimum, but we're almost done, Guardians. Now, after you completed this encounter, go back down the elevator and head back to the Castellum, as this is where you unlock the final boss door in the same way that you open the doors on encounters 1 and 4. Which is essentially the chalice door. Get your orb and just book it. Just book it. Book it and don't fall.
Oh, man. We had this.
Like, the ground, there's 2 different colors of ground. The gray ground disappears.
The gray ground disappears. The darkened color is permanent. So get used to just running that route.
Yeah.
The thing is, the orbs explode if you don't get enough of the things. I think that's what happened. I think his warlock speed actually fucked him, and he fell behind and couldn't get to an orb in time.
So I said, first round, only 3 should grab.
Try to always grab whatever's in your lane. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I only grabbed 1, and I didn't die. I grabbed the first one. I didn't grab the second, the next 2.
You sure you weren't?
Because I'm more confident with the running.
Chip, you sure you didn't like step on a blue plate? I mean, a grayed out plate that was just about to disappear.
No, I was in the air. I was like I died full jump, like in mid jump.
Fucking strange.
Like me and Les were communicating on what was popping up and what wasn't. Like I knew where I was going. I don't have an explanation though.
We got
Alright,
this.
dog middle.
Chalice bottom.
Dog
Someone's
what?
not shooting the bottom one. Someone's not shooting the bottom. There. I fucked up. It's all good though. I said it at the beginning. It's all good. Alright, sun middle.
Max is middle.
Chalice bottom.
Dog top.
Axis bottom.
Sun bottom.
Okay.
That sucks, bro. If one person fucks up, everybody has to pay for it. Wow, that's a lot of... Pretty weird. I'm in the wrong side.
Main Street.
Oh! Nah, let's go.
What a
Prediction
guess.
on points, boys.
Yeah. Predicting. You should go to Vegas now.
Alright.
I'm full on
gamble.
legendary engrams. God damn it.
Yeah,
Me
me
too.
too.
Calus
Dog
middle.
bottom. Dog bottom. Nice, good stuff. My nose is itchy. I got it.
Axis top.
Sun top. Sun top.
Oh, fuck that up, man. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
someone. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Gotta be quick with this one though.
Dog top.
Chalice middle. Chalice middle. Please get that one quick, guys. Alright, we'll die.
Got it.
Oh my god, I almost fucking exploded. Damn thingy.
Sun bottom.
Axis middle. Axis middle. Alright, we're good. That was the second or third one?
That's the second.
Second one.
Second one, okay. Yeah, Cross, you just misfire on the thing.
Yeah.
That's all good. At least you recover from it. Which is good.
It's a quick transition from killing your
From killing
scion.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have it a lot easier, me and Dimitri on the inside. Like I can understand the struggle you guys, like the mistakes you guys can make. 'Cause it's a lot of shit you have to do all at once.
Literally runners
you
and
know that?
plates.
Yeah, I was in animation when you threw that.
Not bad, not bad.
No, you're good. You wouldn't have known.
I'm
Healing
putting
rift.
power right here. Are you right there? I'm leaving this. I'm gonna help out Cross real quick.
I got mine.
Oh, I got it. Yes.
Alright, we're good on ours.
There we go. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, dog middle.
Chalice bottom.
Sun bottom, sun bottom.
On
Axis bottom.
Axis bottom down.
Chalice top.
Dog bottom. Sun top.
Axis bottom. Axis bottom.
Son, what?
Top,
Top.
top, top.
Drop top. Alright guys, get ready for this part. You got this, just be patient. Alright, so grab me. Alright, let's spread out here. Like we're waiting for like our baptized, like, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like we're waiting for. Dude,
This
this
shit
shit
is
is loud.
glitched.
I'm gonna be on the far
Alright.
left, okay?
I'm on the
gonna
inside.
get the
inside.
middle one. I'm getting the middle one. Whoever's
the
on the
right.
left of me. Alright, I'm not getting the second one. So whoever wants to get this one, be fine. Remember, the dark ray is the ones that stay up.
Take bottom left.
Oh, see, I have to eat one. Oh, I just fell. I'm good though. I'm good. You don't die if you fall. You don't die if you fall. You didn't know that. I need a thing right now. Let me get that bottom one. I died. Fuck, man! I fell. It's my fault. Shit.
You did fall?
I fell, and then I had to get back up, so I kind of wasted my time.
Failed
Yeah.
to.
The timer's wrong. The timer's wrong.
The
just
timer's
so you guys
way
know.
wrong. I blew up
It's
at
way
41.
wrong. The time, you can't lead your way off that timer. That's why you died, Chip. That timer's completely off.
That timer isn't telling you. That timer's telling you until we mass wipe and fail completely.
Somebody come get this
Your,
res.
your orb has its own personal
I
timer,
got it,
just like it
I
normally
got it.
does.
Oh,
We got it.
we did it anyway.
We did it.
We got it.
Nice.
We don't give a crap.
That
Good
clutch
shit.
res at the end on fucking Dimitri. Okay, now we know that timer is wrong. So Chip had nothing to do with like dying in the air. Like the bomb exploded in his hand.
Alright,
No,
where's
that's what I
why.
tried to say before. It wasn't the timer.
If you made it this far, I'd like to congratulate you on being an absolute badass. But we still have one more encounter to finally finish this raid, and you can do it. Now, this encounter will require yet another team split. It will be 2 teams of 3 that I could call Team Void and Team Horde. Team Void will essentially be inside this void that you teleport to, and Team Horde will be outside killing enemies, just dealing with all the hordes of enemies. So to start this encounter, you must first kill ads until scions appear at each platform. After killing the scions, Calus will clap his hands, which will then teleport you to his void. In front of you, there will be 3 orbs that can only be used once, in which Team Horde members will run through to fight ads in the throne room. Team Void, however, has the really hard part, in which they must remain in the void and shoot the ads that spawn them, dodge the rams, call out the sign on the forehead of the purple Calus. It is heavily advised that Team Void chooses who calls out first, as they each will see a different sign on Calus's head. Example, Todd will always call first, Sue calls second, and Bob third. This way, you're not all 3 talking over each other. This will need to happen in about 2 to 3 second time frame. The relic that is not called is the relic in which the newly spawned scion must be killed. Team Horde will need to kill this scion quickly, or the wall inside keeping Team Void alive will disappear, causing a team wipe. After doing this entire phase successfully, Purple Calus will stop and begin to vomit purple skulls. Shoot them down and then run through one of the orbs to get back inside. This is where you will jump to each of the platforms to begin doing DPS on Calus. It is highly recommended you go to each platform one at a time to get as much DPS as you can. When Calus does an animation, that means he's about to do an ultimate attack that can pretty much one-shot you. You must hide behind the column when this happens. It is possible though to stun him to keep him from doing this, but again, once he really starts getting into the animation, guys, I would highly suggest getting the hell out of there. Do this as many times until Calus is dead. He'll actually have a couple of phases. He'll be normal Calus, and then all of a sudden he'll go to straight up robot Calus. The steps on this are difficult, but nothing you can't handle. I highly suggest though watching this live gameplay to get an understanding about this. Encounter notes, I was using a sniper, guys. I kind of had a sniper for this, and then as a dealing with ads, especially inside, I had a hand cannon just for a little higher damage. And of course I had my scout rifle. But those are the weapons I found to be really good. But there's other good DPS weapons that you can be using as well. But I would really just go after the weapons that can do the most work for you, but it's also very consistent, especially for Team Void on the inside. Have something that can deal with those ads quickly.
That's about the best you can do is shoot at him and hope that they...
Another thing, let's stop jumping on the plate immediately. Let's wait until all of us are back out to do it, because if we don't stagger him, he just immediately blasts it.
Let me ask you, is there someone like, yeah, does he focus anyone? Like almost like a Gorgon?
He focuses you when you jump on the plate.
Okay, but is there one?
It's kind of like
is there one? Yeah, is there one person he specifically focuses that can jump off and the rest stay on the plate?
No, I don't think so. I think he just targets us I think he specifically targets the plates.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that when we jump on the plate solo, we don't do nearly enough damage to stop him from just immediately doing it.
We'll just wait. We'll wait for you guys. We'll wait for you guys to get through. Just tell us when you guys get through so we can jump on it. Levy? You got right there?
Alright.
It seemed to spawn us in kind of
I'll
early.
Left.
I'll go middle.
You're right.
Solar. Sun,
Axe.
sorry.
Chalice.
Dogs.
This guy said solar. Bro, how did he do so much damage to me? I'm gonna die. Never mind. Good.
Chalice.
Sun.
Dog.
Axis.
X, I got it.
He's right out. Look, can you like call him when you pop in your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop
Axe.
it.
Axe.
Sun.
Dog.
What?
Chalice, I got it.
Dude. This guy just sent me flying right when I popped my super. And I had full health. What the fuck?
Chalice.
Sun.
Dog.
X.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
figured out a way to get his beam off of you guys. Go behind the wall. He stops shooting you.
Crazy. What a strat.
Oh man, I don't fuck this. I'm trying to make every little kid count. Alright.
Last ad.
You should shoot him. You got him. I'll step in place yet.
He did a lot of damage there. Yep, see, he does it immediately after he
we're coming
recovers
through.
from that.
Now we can
Alright, now you can jump on. Jump on.
Yeah, now we don't have force wheel now.
We do.
Every day we have 59.
We have 59.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm a liar.
Yeah, the more of it, the better.
Move.
Alright, bounce, bounce.
Ah, nope.
Move.
Bounce,
Back up.
bounce.
Hey.
Yeah, like grenade boys on his head.
Dodge.
Alright, dodge. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Chest, 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 look to chest. Keep going. Stunning him again, good
Keep
stuff.
Going, don't stop.
Alright, he's immune now, he's
Immune.
immune.
I'm here,
back.
I'm here.
Off my super.
So let me bring up something real quick. You notice inside those little skulls that are coming at us? Is there
Yeah.
like it doesn't really hurt us that bad. Like, so what's the point of shooting
Those are
those things?
stacking the force of will. Those are stacking the
works,
force
good
of will.
works.
While we're doing
Yeah.
our survival phase out here, you guys are doing the skulls and stacking force of will for our
Okay, let
DPS.
me ask you, so the more we kill the better, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the more of them you kill, the better for us. We do more DPS, the more of those you kill.
Okay. Do they automatically
I'm
die
rocking.
when they run in there with us? Or do they automatically die when they fall
Okay.
into us?
Ow. God.
I have no idea.
I assume they do. I'm assuming if they hit you, they run out, and then you lose your chance at that, like, amount of damage.
I need fucking ammo bad.
Left.
Middle.
I go right.
Off man.
Done.
Chalice.
Axe.
Dog.
Dog. Got it.
Done.
Chalice.
Axe.
Dogs again.
Dog.
Awesome.
I'm always okay with a double dog.
The one on the left, the one on the left, thank you. Fuck. Axe.
Sun.
Dog.
Got it.
Chalice.
Got it. I was hiding behind the wall.
Chalice.
Axe.
Dog.
Done. Got it. Alright, so Az over here.
Shit, I don't have any fucking ammo for this.
It's alright, it's alright. Just use primary.
Shoot him, guys, shoot him.
Oh, yeah, shoot. Dude, I might die from this shit.
I have no ammo whatsoever.
Oof, we got
When
it.
you guys teleport, you guys got a resin.
Okay, coming through.
I got the res. No, I got the res.
I gotta
go.
find ammo bad.
I accidentally
Get
stepped
on
on it
guys.
already. Okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
He's stunned again. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good DPS.
Okay.
He's
Dodge.
move.
He's doing. Good shit.
Move.
Dodge.
He's doing it. He's
Dodge,
doing
dodge,
it.
dodge, dodge.
Any animation.
I might have just fucked us.
That shield.
Oh,
Step to the right a little bit.
Move.
Dodge. Good damage, guys. One more. Just one more.
Focus.
Team Horde, we cannot fuck up. We have no revives.
I haven't revived anyone.
Yeah,
Alright.
but we're
Shit, focus
You
on
can't
your
fuck
thing,
up.
man. Oh, let
There you go, left. There you go, left. There you go, left.
More of his baby.
Sweet, sweet, delicious orbs.
Get ready, guys. Get ready. We're gonna get teleported any second.
no, we gotta wait for doohickeys.
Yeah, we have to.
Just
He has
hide-
to spawn
just hide
things
to the
first. Yep, I'm good.
Just high get the
Speaking
health
of-
and then top one. I'm going middle.
On left.
I'll go right.
There you go. That's I have
Our
nothing to kill
solar.
these solar guys.
Axe.
Chalice.
Dog.
Done. It's done. I got it.
Oh, you gotta go first.
Got it.
I'm covering you.
Axe again.
Chalice.
Dog.
I got
Sun.
it. It's
I'll
done.
go for sun. Okay, go for it. I'm covering you.
Ah, he fucking Nova'd that one, so it hurt like a bitch.
Dog.
Chalice.
Sun.
X.
Axe.
I got it.
I'm gonna go for the axe.
Sun.
Look out for there.
Axis.
Dog.
Calus.
Chalice, I got it.
Go for siege.
Turn Viz.
Shoot
Oh,
those.
shit.
Shoot them. Alright, boys.
Just stay alive out inside, guys.
Thanks.
Stay alive.
Clear the ads.
Yep.
I need help.
Got a shield.
Alright.
Careful, they're exploding.
Doing a
Oh, we gotta
stack.
shoot him. We got him.
I don't even care. I used
wait
up
for
all my
them.
sniper ammo there, but
It's fine. It's worth it.
Alright. Coming through.
We're inside
Oh.
now.
Go.
go. DPS.
Damage it, boys.
It's 64, baby. Do the damage.
Dodge.
Dodge.
I'm moving to the next one just in case. I don't want to fucking risk it.
Yep, run.
Dodge.
Wait, immune.
Dodge.
Shoot him. Just keep shooting him.
Oh, yeah, it's a less
Everybody
damage.
shoot him. Everybody shoot him. All the damage you can, boys. All the damage you can.
I'm down.
Got
We
him.
got him. We got him, boys.
Ooh.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
Let's fucking
go.
go.
I saved my
Fucking
goal
right.
because I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Suck.
Fucking go.
Well, guys, if you made it this far, man, that's it, dude. You are a beast, man. Proud of you. Really am. This is not an easy raid. It was a tough one. But, you know, hey, you did it. So, guys, as always, thank you so much for coming and watching. I promise I have that chess video out within the next 24 hours. And as always, guys, slap that like button like your mama told you right.